I don't think there was ever a point where I knew that I wanted to get cleaned up or that I wanted to stop doing drugs. That never happened for me. I know that there's a lot of people out there that, they get to a point where they just don't want to do drugs anymore. They don't want to drink anymore. That's not the case for me. For me, it was that I wanted to stop living how I was and being miserable and having anxiety and looking at myself in the mirror and seeing that I was physically unhealthy. I don't think that a drug addict or an alcoholic necessarily knows when they want to stop doing drugs. Sometimes it happens, and you're lucky if that does happen for you. But for a lot of people, you don't know because of the fear of what life is going to look like when you stop doing the drugs or the alcohol. You have to understand that drugs and alcohol are an answer or a solution to a much bigger problem that's going on inside. And it's the only thing for a lot of people that works for them, that makes them feel okay, right? So the thought of quitting that and having to face the world head on, man, that's a scary subject. So for me, I didn't want to stop doing drugs. I just wanted to stop being miserable and living how I was. And then over time, as the drugs got removed from me, then I started realizing, life ain't so bad without it. And then I got low again. I'd be like, why am I feeling like shit again? And it was continuous work that I had to keep doing, working the 12 steps. Getting into recovery was probably the first, self-help experience that I had in my entire life. It was the first time that I was around people that had similar stories as me, similar backgrounds. They had been through the same things as me, and I was able to relate to them, and they were able to help me, and therefore I was able to go help others. And that's kind of how I got on this whole process.